everybody got that one. Yeah. Good morning and happy Tuesday. It is a bitter cold morning here in central Missouri. It's 14 degrees. Woo! Go winter! So I am wearing my snowman earrings, and I have a snowflake shirt and some snowman leggings and a puffy vest. And then I've got my Let It Snow Day bracelet and just a sparkly ring. And then I have my crazy lanyard. I wanted to show you how wacky it's starting to look because I'm doing teacher versus student. And so far I have 4 and they have 2. It is working like a charm. We just started it for realsies today. Last time was like a trial run to get them used to it. It was not good for them. I got 12 and they got 4. So I started fresh today. I had just ordered these from Amazon over the weekend, so I got a packet of 6. I'll put the link below for you if you'd like them. It's only like $10 for 6 of them. And I thought, if one of them breaks or whatever, I've got spares. So actually, this one is the one I got first. I should have just gotten the box of them to start with. So I now have 7. I have a backup pink one. Then I have all different colors of the other ones. So that goes on my lanyard, so I can just, and I go, oh, that's one for Mrs. Bond. And they go, I'm like, don't be the one that loses points for your team. And that is helping. It's helping to remind them. So whenever we're in the hallway, I'm like, you want to get as many clicks as you can. And they did get 2 because they started to be quiet after that. And they were walking nicely. So they got 2 just walking from like the library down to the art room. So that was good. I said, oh, you guys are getting it. You're doing great. Keep up the great work. Today's the 99th day of school. That one always gets overlooked. Nobody cares, right? It's all about the 100th day. We're going to do just a couple little things tomorrow and then do the big hoopla on Friday because it's the 102nd day, and that's super special in 2nd grade. And I'll show you all the activities we're going to do for that. There won't be a ton of time, though, because it's Friday and we get out an hour earlier. And we have the terrific kid assembly, which takes a good 20 minutes, I'd say. So we'll just get in as much as we can. Let me show you my outfit, and then I'll kind of give you a recap of the morning. So I told you what I'm wearing. I'm just going to back up and show you now. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this necklace. So this was a gift from a student for Christmas. And I said, oh, I know the perfect time to wear that. I will save it for a special day. And he's like, okay. So I took a selfie and I sent it on Remind to the grandma that helped him pick it out. So they have proof that I wore it. Okay, going to back up and show you my outfit, and then I'll show you some things that we're doing. Let me show you a close-up of my bracelet. It's got just different charms and snowflakes. It's really pretty. I don't even remember where I got this. I think it was one of those displays where people bring stuff to our school and you can order things off of there, which I don't think we've had those for a while. I'm thinking they should be coming pretty soon. The last time we had one was before Christmas. Sorry, I put my iPad over here. Okay, let me show you my leggings. They're kind of cute. And then my boots. Okay, you would have seen these from our trip to Hy-Vee grocery store. We got blueberry, lemon poppy seed, and orange. The orange was really good. My dad always made orange bread at Christmas time. I was hoping that that orange bread would be similar to his, and it was. His is actually better though. So we will try to get that recipe because Caitlin's really interested in trying it. Okay, you saw for Power Hour we did Kahoot. If you've never tried Kahoot, I strongly urge you to try it. It's free. You just go to kahoot.it and you can sign up for a free classroom thingy. You will choose a username and password, and then you can save Kahoots that you like in your favorites. You can even make your own Kahoots. I did a ton of Kahoots for spelling in 1st grade, and it would have different spellings of the word, and they'd have to pick the right spelling because it was a spelling review, right? Plus they had to read them. Okay, that's all I've done so far because that's what we do in the morning. We read for AR, and then we go to Power Hour for math. So the kids loved it. They were not very quiet, though. They were super chatty today. I'm like, guys, if you're talking, I have to turn it off. You have to be quiet so people can think. I did notice that some of the kids in my group don't seem to know their coins and their values. And I'm like, oh. So I took it back a notch and I had them do a Kahoot where they had to identify the coins and their values. And so I'm going to go on there. You can print out the report for them. So I'm hoping it's just a weird day maybe. I don't know. My burrito's beeping at me. And there's like a frostbite warning thing for tonight because it's supposed to get like -3 Fahrenheit tonight. So we're going to go to Walmart after school and get some supplies to make some more cat boxes. Those are like dog houses, but for cats. You make them with Rubbermaid tubs, and you get two, one that fits inside the other one. You can insulate between them. You cut a hole so they can get in and out, and they just hang out in there and keep warm. Like, they'll have to come out to get food, but they can sleep in there. They can snuggle in there. They can hibernate in there. We do have two that we made a while back. They're down on the patio under the deck, and they do use those. And you can tell because when you go out to feed them, they're right on the deck immediately instead of coming out of the trees. So the babies for sure snuggle together in those boxes. But I want to make a couple more because we need enough for all 11 cats. And some of them don't like each other. So they may not care when it's super cold. They might just put aside their differences and snuggle for warmth, but I don't know. So 2 more boxes should be enough because the babies can snuggle in 1 even, or 2. And then the other ones can snuggle in the other 2. So I will show you that tonight when we make them. I watched some tutorials on YouTube. We've made them before, but I'm going to make them a different way that's a little easier and faster because tonight is the night where it gets super cold and I want to make them right away after school so they can get in there and get warm. And we might try to go to like the feed store, like the farm and home store, and get some straw to put in there. You can put the straw down and put a blanket on top of it to insulate it. I'm going to get back to work, but today I need to print out. Oh, I need to go get that thing. We're going to start this project today. So probably today they'll just do this part because I already have these and I just need to print this stuff, 75% scale. So coloring it all will probably take a while. We only have about half an hour each time anyway. So I'm hoping they can get it colored and cut out in half an hour and glued. And then I will do the cutting. They're going to glue it across the flap and then I will cut them apart or have Caitlin do it. So that'll be good. And then the next time we'll work on the inside pieces. Yep. And what I did was I glued mine in first and then went back and colored because the coloring is not the most important part. It's the actual information that's the important part. This is just solids, liquids, and gases. And they just, I need to glue that some more. They need to sort what they are. Examples of them. That's one of our standards. Sorting or classifying objects into 3 different groups, something like that. So that is the one standard that this is gonna hit. Plus, I think this hits a science standard of properties of matter. So, oh goodness, there. Had to glue it down again. Okay, so that is something we're gonna be just working on until it's done. And for math, we're skipping to lesson 7 today, which is recording 3-digit subtraction using the standard algorithm with regrouping of tens, which we basically did yesterday. So should not be a problem. I'm going to eat my burrito and I have a little blueberry loaf. I'm going to cut a slice off and eat that. My teacher across the way gave me these yesterday for our snow day at school. How cute are these? I just came in and found them on my desk after recess yesterday and went, oh guys, look, somebody sent me some snowmen. And then later she goes, I put those on your desk. I'm like, aw, thank you. That was so sweet. So nice little surprise to come back to. Alrighty, we're going to read some more of Snow Day and do some comprehension activities with that. I'll check back in with you later. It's lunchtime. I just dropped the kids off and here's the count for teacher versus student. I have 10 and they have 3. So it's not going so well for them. Oh my. I just dropped by the office and picked up some color copies from the printer for coin games. And I have a picture of this with the actual Venn diagram behind it. But today, for our whole group reading lesson, we read Snow Day again. And then we read Brave Irene. And we compared the two, and they did a great job. And the numbers you see up here, I had the kids go to whichever side of the room for the book that was their favorite. And somebody said, well, what if we liked them both? And I said, well, then go in the middle. It will be our own Venn diagram. They thought that was super cool. So I had 8 students that liked Brave Irene better, 3 that liked Snow Day better, 7 that liked them both. And we had 2 missing. So we didn't have a couple people because they were in the bathroom. So everyone that was here voted. My poor bracelet lost its snowflake. So it's broken. I don't think I can even get it back on there unless I just tie it on somehow. But when the kids found it when we were reading, she poked me and I'm like, not right now. I was trying to read the story and she just handed it to me and I was like, oh, thank you. I've got this cool Flip It game that comes in a set of games from Reagan Tunstall. She has a first grade set and a second grade set. Beyond that, I have no idea because I don't teach any other grades. So I already have the first grade set and I got the second grade set over the summer when it was on sale. And this is money. So what you do is you have this mat and you have partners. Use this mat. You put the cards here upside down. Each person flips over a card and they compare. You can say whoever has the most wins, whoever has the least wins. It depends on what you want to do. But they both have to count both cards to make sure the other one is telling the truth. And whoever has whatever, if you're doing least or greatest, they take both cards and keep them. And they get a point. Now you can put this in the page protectors, which I'm going to do. I'm going to copy them on different colors of Astro Brights. This will be for my Power Hour group. But coincidentally, when you combine the 2 Power Hour groups of my responsibility, mine and my partner teachers, we have 22 students, which is how many students I have in my room. So I'll have this made for my class too, which would be awesome when we get to the money unit. So this can be a station if we can ever get back to doing stations again. These lessons take longer now. The math lessons in Go Math take much longer than they used to. So we haven't done Prodigy or Centers forever. So I'm hoping to get back to that. And then I don't get to pull for small group either because we have no time. Okay, so I've got 12 different color, well, 6 different colors, 2 of each one. So I can make 12 mats, so I have 1 extra. I'm going to make 12 sets of cards on colored. I think I'm gonna do orange. So I think orange will go well with everything. I think that'll be good. You know what I may do? Since I went and grabbed purple cardstock, I think I'll put these on purple cardstock and make the cards orange and save this for something else. Well, that will be fabulous. Okay, I also need to take these down. It's Coin Wars, and this was a freebie. I will try to link it below. If I don't link it, you can shoot me a comment and say, hey, would you link that? And if I wasn't able to, I will let you know that I couldn't do it because I couldn't find it again. So I think I can find it though. Some of the things I get, you have to be subscribed to someone's website or something. You have to send your email to them. So, but I can send the link for you so you can subscribe to and get things. I don't know if this was one of those or if it was just a freebie on Teachers Pay Teachers or someone's website. I don't know. But I need to make 12 sets of these because you do the same kind of thing with this. They flip their cards over and they compare the numbers, and then whoever has more or less wins, and they keep both cards. So it's a good way for them to practice counting coins and checking each other too. This is what we're doing tomorrow for Power Hour. I have these like around the room cards, and I need to post these out in the bus area for my partner teacher. And then I have my set of cards right here that I need to post around this room, which I can do that one like in morning room when the kids are here doing their little morning boxes. But the rest of this I want to get copied today so I can take this home and cut everything out. Yeah, Caitlin can help me with that too. So yes, I have some copying to do. I've made myself a very crude to-do list with very bad squares drawn for check boxes, but it works. So yeah, that is my plan for this afternoon during recess time, probably, to copy those. And I'm going to eat something because I'm actually hungry because I didn't have a very big breakfast. I had a breakfast burrito, and that doesn't last me as long as those breakfast bowls. I'm out of breakfast bowls. Haven't been to Walmart to get more, so that's okay. I have plenty of burritos and other things I could eat. So I'm going to get back to work, and I'll try to check back in with you later and let you know what's going on. But for reading groups today, actually no, for science today, the kids are going to assemble their cover. So I have packets made with all of these pieces. So each kid will get a packet. I'll say, color the hat, color the nose, color 2 eyes, color 5 pieces for the mouth, and color the scarf. And then cut them out and glue them onto your paper. And then I want them to put their name on the back. Following multi-step directions is one of our standards. So I'm going to write them down on the board, and I'm going to explain it to them, and then they will have heard it and seen it, and hopefully they don't come and ask me later so that I can do reading groups more effectively, because I want to meet with each group today. That is my goal. So I'll let you know if that happens. I'm gonna go get some things made and copied and eat something. And then I have to go get them from lunch and take them to recess. And it's super cold. It's 31 degrees, but tomorrow's gonna be much colder. So we'll see if we even have school. Kind of hoping we don't. A real snow day. See you later. This day was just, I don't even want to talk about it. Woo, we're in the car, obviously. Caitlin and I are gonna head to Walmart and get some stuff to make the cat outdoor boxes. Oh my gosh, this road's terrible. My day, my day was awful. Just gonna leave it at that because, okay, rant over. We're gonna go home and go to our little beauty Walmart. Hopefully they have the Rubbermaid totes that we need. Shoot, I forgot those copy paper boxes. There were 2 of them at school. And we're gonna make the boxes. People can't drive today. Oh my gosh. It's green. Green means go.
The person almost rammed them.
The red car? Like the one in front of us almost, what are they doing?
Now you can't drive?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the woman in front of us had a car in front of her and we had the left turn arrow and was it her that almost rammed the other one?
Yeah.
She almost rammed the person in front of her because the one didn't go. And now she's like weaving all over the road like she's lost her noodle. Oh my gosh. Let's not be by her. People are cray cray. Oh, this morning on the way to school, somebody pulled the same bonehead move that the guy pulled on Caitlin and rammed into our car. Except this time they didn't ram into us because I stopped in time. But they did the same thing. They turned when it wasn't their turn. I was turning right, they were turning left. I had the right of way. They probably had a yellow arrow or something and it wasn't their turn to go and they just kept going. I'm like, what are you doing? It's not, why can't people drive? I feel like this is like rant 101. Yeah, so now my rants are over as far as I can tell. Happy news. I don't have to cook tonight because we have leftovers. Yay. All right, I will show you what we do with those outdoor cat boxes and see if we get anything cool in the mail. And I'll see you at home. Okay, here are the bins that I decided on. I don't even know what size these are. I bet it says on the little thing here. Let's look. 64 quart latching tote for Mainstays. And I chose these because they're more pliable. Like I need to be able to cut through this. So what I'm going to do is using this bowl. This is one of my breakfast bowls that I've been saving. I'm going to trace this with a Sharpie. I'm going to heat up the plastic with my hair dryer. And then I'm going to use my box knife to go around it. Then I use duct tape to go around the edges of the hole so it's nice and smooth and it won't cut the cats when they go through the hole. So let's see what happens. Grabbed a couple of Amazon boxes that I saved back for whatever. I'm going to cut them up and put them in the bottom of these for installation. And then I have these 2 blankies that I got on clearance several years ago from Walmart. They were like $2 or something, but they're fleece and they should be really warm and snuggly for the kitties. Okay, with the other box, I cut the flaps off the sides like this. Then I was left with this part. I slit this open and flatten it out and cut off all the strips from there. And then I have this. So I tried to make it kind of fit the shape of the box. I put the shorter sides to the front and back and the longer side to side. And then I have this piece and I cut this strip off the other one so it would fit here. Fits really well. And then we've got this piece. I think I'll just cut it to fit this section and call it good. Voila. There we go. Looks nice and sturdy. Okay, now I just need to add the blanket and the lid. Just checking it out in there. Come here, boo. See, Mitten just checking it out. It's gonna have her kind of gauge it for size. I haven't gotten the blanket in yet. She hopped in before I could get it in there. Come here. Come here, baby. Of course, she hopped in through the top. I didn't get to see her go through the hole. Here, baby. You can come in the other one. Come on, baby. I think she likes the box. Okay. I think they can just move the blanket around however they want it, but it should be fairly insulated. I think I'm going to put these on the deck. They should be able to get in through here pretty well. I'm going to clip the lid down. This one cracked for some reason, but it's okay. Got the latch kind, so the lids wouldn't blow away. But I think that'll be pretty good. Okay, here's box number 2. Has a pretty pink blanket. Yeah, I was looking at the blankets going, oh my gosh, those are cute. I don't really need to use them for cats, but I mean, that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. I guess I could trade this one out for the one in the living room, but whatever. They can be washed. So I think these will be nice and snuggly for the kitties. I took one box out already, and I'll take you out with me, and we can see if they're inside it, because they were very curious. Let's go. I have the openings facing that way so the wind doesn't blow in as badly. Yeah, that should block the wind a little bit. And you'll be able to see if there are any cats inside, which, hi baby. This is Freaky. Freaky girl, look, snuggle boxes. Looky there. You see the boxes? Yeah, it's sweet girl. So cold. Their fur is even cold. They already came and ate a little bit. So they're probably the little babies. They're not so little anymore. They're 6 months old. I think are sleeping in the boxes that are down below here. But I'm hoping that this kiddo here might go into a box and snuggle up with some more to keep warm, because it's supposed to get to like -3 tonight. Now I do have the water plugged in. That's just an outdoor dog water bowl that I got from like Amazon, I think. And these are just from Walmart with the cardboard. So I'm hoping that this helps them out. Now we have 4 made up, so that's enough for all of our kitties.